Hey guys, what's up? And today I'm going to be talking about why Luka Doncic is the next Michael Jordan. Now, I know I already did this video last year, but you guys really loved it. It got a ton of views, truly. One of the most viewed videos on my channel. But yeah, Luka Doncic, a lot has changed over the past year, so that's why I wanted to talk about it again. And why I wanted to bring up the comparison, and of course there's going to be bias. Didn't really watch Michael Jordan when he was playing, clearly. And I am a humongous Luka Doncic fan, a huge Luka Doncic fan. So I'm going to have a ton of bias for Luka Doncic. I do want to say this is barring injury. Of course, he's had an ankle injury. I mean, Luka Doncic's injury is just terrible. But this is barring injury, so if he stays healthy, then I think he can be the next Michael Jordan. Potentially, Luka Doncic next GOAT, or Luka Doncic next Michael Jordan. Also, I've seen Luka Doncic next LeBron comparisons. Even Luka Doncic next to Larry Bird comparisons, which I get Larry Bird a bit, but I feel like he's more than a shooter. His step backs are incredible, but his shooting isn't really going to be the thing that's really focused on. It's something else I'm going to talk about in a bit. But Luka Doncic next LeBron comparison doesn't really matter. I guess it matters, but it's not the best comparison because LeBron, he's incredible. I mean, his skill, but his speed, his build, being able to do all that with that much muscle for this long is crazy. But I don't think Luka Doncic is really going to be compared to Michael and LeBron James. It's really going to be Michael Jordan. And the reason why is, so we see Michael Jordan, The Last Dance, of course, a ton of knowledge that we didn't know before, but I really started watching MJ for the first time then. And, it's just his IQ, his knowledge of the game was higher than everyone else, which is why he dominated as a rookie. He had a ton of skill, but his love for the game, his passion for the game, his IQ on the court is what elevated him at a young age. And eventually, while he did develop more skill, and he just got more skilled. He got better at everything, dunking, more athletic. With training, you do that in the NBA, you get better. And that's what I think Luka Doncic really going to do. He's going to get better. But Luka Doncic's IQ is incredible. Same with MJ's at a young age. And Luka, he's 21 now, I think. I think he's 21 now by the time I'm recording this. And now we see, when he is 19, he is putting up triple doubles. But it seems like the people that he's playing against, everyone else on the court, is the people that are 19. And Luka is the one that's 30 with a ton of knowledge. Knows the game. And Luka Doncic, he literally knows the game almost better than anyone else. And, it currently in the NBA, maybe LeBron James. That's probably, the only person that has more IQ of the game than Luka Doncic. I think Luka Doncic, incredibly talented, doesn't have the best build. Luka Doncic's build isn't that great. He does have the most muscle. He's kind of heavy, but his balance is also something I want to talk about. His balance isn't really something that Michael Jordan's big thing is, but Michael Jordan's balance was really good. And same with Luka Doncic. If you see some of the clips that he has, Luka Doncic's highlights, Luka Doncic's floaters, a lot of it is just maintaining balance. He will fall down, lean back, lean to the side, and he will still find a way to, get his central body position in the middle and make it in. I think his balance is one of the main reasons why he's this good. His IQ and his balance are the main things for Luka Doncic. You see Luka Doncic, his IQ, he knows the game better than anyone else on the court. Everyone else playing, even Dirk Nowitzki when he was playing, he played for 20 or 21 years. Yeah, 21 seasons. Luka Doncic seemed like he knew more about the game than Dirk. And even Vince Carter, he played for 22 seasons. Luka Doncic seems like he knows more about the game. And he's only 21 now. Yes, he did play professionally since he was 16. He has played in the NBA for 2 years, but it's only 2 years. It's not like it's that much. He's played professionally since he's 16, though. He's played against people as big as him, as good as him. I think the EuroLeague is better than the NCAA. And you see stars from the NCAA that didn't make the NBA, go to the EuroLeague, just fail for a few years, not know how to play. Like, they do completely terrible, and now they're starting to do good, some of them. But you see, I think the EuroLeague is the second best league in the world. And Luka Doncic controlled it. He was the MVP. He won the title. He was 18 at the time. And it's incredible how high of an IQ he has at such a young age, at 21. And he's going to get higher IQ and better bounce. And most importantly, he's going to get better fit, more muscles, better build. Like, Luka Doncic's build isn't great. He definitely isn't the slimmest guy, or you don't need to be that slim. But he definitely isn't the most muscular guy. But over time, when you're in the NBA that long, you get more muscular. Over time, when you train, your skill is going to go up. And you already see Luka Doncic, he's top 20 skill in the NBA, let's say. But his IQ and balance is the main things. When you train, you're going to get higher skill. And I mean, just if his skill can get to top 5 in the NBA, he's going to be an all-time legend. I mean, his IQ, he already has some of the highest IQ ever, and he's 21. Imagine by the time he's 25, he's going to have he might have a better IQ of the game than LeBron. And LeBron, one of the main reasons why he's this good is because of his IQ of the game. Same with Michael Jordan. He had a really high IQ of the game when he was really young. Luka Doncic, he has a really high IQ of the game now. And, I mean, if he can just, his three-point percentage isn't great. If he can improve on that a bit, if he can improve on, just floater. And his defense. So his defense isn't great. That's one of the main things that knocks on him. But he's been in the league for a couple years. Rookies and sophomores, like young players under 25, they aren't known for doing good on defense. And maybe, let's think about this rookie class. John Morant, not that good. RJ Barrett, not that good. Tyler Hero, not that good. And maybe Matisse Thybulle, but he's terrible on offense. Like, no offense. He is terrible on offense. He's a great defender. But there's not a ton of players with the mix. Luka Doncic, he's great on defense, and he's a point guard. I mean, also, he's so flexible. He could play the 1. He could play the 1, he could play the 2, he could play the 3. He can even play power forward in the small ball league. But his point guard, I mean, his passing is incredible. You see him, especially at the end of the shot clock, he's able to get lasers to other people, beyond the three-point line. And if the Dallas can get more wings, which they don't have a ton of, and they really need, they're going to have a ton. And Luka's going to have even more targets than they do. But, I mean, his defense, his IQ of the game is helping his defense so much. But if he can actually get some defensive skill, which players get, I mean, he's 21. People don't, like I said earlier, like a minute ago, players aren't that good when, they're on defense, when they're really young. But eventually they get better, and I think that's going to be the same with Luka Doncic. I mean, as he keeps playing NBA talent, he's going to get better at NBA defense. And he's also a quick learner. The last thing I want to talk about is his, it's kind of two things. His mindset, and how he could be the face of the NBA because, he's a really nice guy. So his mindset, he just great mindset. If you see some of the, things that he said, yes, I know I'm going to miss some shots. I mean, this isn't exact, but I'm going to miss some shots, but I'm just going to try and make as much as I can. And other thing, this is the main one. He said, I like pressure. At a 21-year-old, I don't know when he said that. He might have been 20 or 19 by then. If you're saying that you like pressure, which Michael Jordan liked, LeBron James, I don't know if he likes. He can't really perform in prime time. But Michael Jordan loved pressure. Luka Doncic is already loving pressure. And the one undescribable thing, the it factor, that thing in you that only a few players have. Michael Jordan, Luka Doncic now. They want to be the best. And players want to be the best, no. But it's that it factor that makes him so much better than everyone else. And it's really an undescribable trait. I mean, everyone will tell you it's an undescribable trait. But he wants it. He wants to win the MVP. He wants to win the title. He wants to be a super team. He wants to be Luka Doncic next GOAT. He wants to be the next GOAT. That's what I really think is great about Utah. And Luka Doncic, I don't know why I was talking about Utah. This is not really like a professional video, I guess. This is more like a rant about why Luka Doncic will be the next GOAT or next MJ. But I mean, I really think he will. And I mean, he seems nice. I've never met him in person. I really wanted to. I got kind of close. I went to a Wizards Mavericks game, but he was out that game. It really sucks, but I mean, Bradley Beal had a really nice buzzer beater, so that was really cool. I actually was the ball boy for that game. This completely off topic. I was the ball boy for that game, so I got to bring the ball to the ref, but we couldn't really get, a clean shot. A lot of players were in the way, warm-ups. But, yeah, I mean, Luka Doncic, I think he'll be the next face in the NBA. I mean, you have, it's pretty much either, I mean, maybe Giannis, maybe Luka Doncic, because LeBron, he's fading as the face of the NBA. Like, no offense, I think he only has a few more years left. Of course, we all thought that a few years ago. So I'm not going to say, yes, set in stone, he only has a few years left. We think he only has a few years left, but it's probably between Giannis or Luka Doncic, maybe Bronny James, but I think that's a few years too far away. I really think Luka Doncic will. I mean, Giannis, he doesn't really have a three-point shot, but Luka has everything. Three-point shot, floater, that likeness about him, and that it factor that makes him want to win. But, I mean, yeah, guys, I really think Luka Doncic is going to be the next Michael Jordan, is going to be the next GOAT. Barring injury, of course, he has that ankle injury, but when he's healthy, he's one of the best players in the league. I mean, he was in the MVP conversation, and he was 20 for most of the season. Maybe like 1 month where he's 21. So, I mean, yeah, guys, just thanks for watching. Comment down below what you guys think. It might be a far-fetched, since he's only 21. He's only been in the league for 2 years, not even 2 full years. But, I mean, yeah, he pretty much led his team with no one. And maybe Kristaps showing flashes half the time. Yeah, I mean, he led them to the playoffs. But, yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Be healthy, stay safe, stay quarantined, and peace.